and welcome to week 3 of December 2023's Coffee and Card, and we're using the Wanted to Say dies. And let's just get started, shall we? If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you subscribed, and I always like nice thumbs up, and comments always all help the algorithm. So today we're making a square card, and this is 13.5 centimetres squared, so that is 27 centimetres by 13.5 and scored at 13.5 to get your blank. And then you've got some bits for die cutting, so we've got the Night of Navy, some silver from the speciality silver paper, and then just some basic white. And then I've die cut you this, which is from a set I can't remember. Just let me have a look. Oh, and I bet I can't find it. No. Nested Essentials. There you go. And it's just a general shapes. Okay, so 4 of each one in different shapes, and they've got different styles of stitching on them as well. So quite a cute little set hidden away, but useful to have. Right, okay, so let's get started. I'll put those to one side. Now, to save time, I've already die cut my bits out. So you can always pause and do that and then come back if you want. So, and what I've die cut this time is I've die cut the background from the Night of Navy and the word from the white, which I thought was look really nice, and obviously we're going to pop it on here, so it's really going to stand out. And then also there's a little extra, there's a few little sort of embellishment dies in the Wanted to Say dies, and I quite like the way that these stars are arranged for you and they're embossed. So we've got these two, so there's those two are hearts. And then on the other sheet, we've got like the flower and the bow and the present, which we've already used. Just some little decorations to add to your cards, which I think are really useful. But I love the way they're all connected together. So it's like they're already arranged for you. All right. So let's get this put together. Right. So I'm going to start with the Celebrate. Okay, and we're just going to be putting, again, I'm getting my silicone mat out so we don't get, ooh, my new one. It's really inexpensive, these. I think they're about £4 or £5 in the catalogue, but they're just so useful to have as a work surface. Ooh. And things stay still on them, as you can see. Right, I'll pop that up there, and I'm just going to be popping little dots of glue all along. So I've actually been away, I've been in London for the weekend, so but it's flowing quite nicely despite that. It's coming out a little bit too quick actually today. It's been upside down all weekend. Whoa. Right, trusty glue spreader. So just going to pop some little dots on the tips of the letters. There we go. And I'm just going to pick that up, and I am just going to lose some of that glue. Okay, so we're just dabbing it off and sort of spreading it around with my fingers. So we're getting less coming around to the front. But try not to get glue on the front. And then I'm just going to hold the B there. Get rid of the messy stuff. And as I say, these do line up once you've got your glue on really nicely. Do excuse my hair. There we go. I'm just dabbing off the excess glue there with my fingers. And there we go. How cute is that? I'm going to leave that there. Right, so I'll just pop that off to one side and then I'll clean it in a bit. Okay, so, and now I'm going to add my Celebrate onto here. See, it just fits beautifully. Okay. I'm going to wipe my hands and get all that stickiness off. There we go. All right. So, I mean, obviously, if you want to use the back of your hand technique, you can do, or the other way you can do it, if you use a slightly damp and only slightly damp sponge, and you can sponge the glue onto the back. Again, you would need a silicone mat for that. Or you can use a double-sided sticky. There we go. Okay. And now I'm just going to put together the card. So do be careful with this. There is a definite way with the foxes. So you can either use the foxes or the blue. This is the Country Cottage Designer Series paper. So, and I'm using Balmy Blue for the backing. Oh, that is not the card, that is an envelope. There we go. Okay, so just making sure that everything's the right way up, as I say, because it is a directional paper. There we go. And this is my new system that I'm doing at the moment. I actually have the card in my head and video myself making it. Which, you know, we're on week 3 and it seems to be working okay. So, definitely I think I'm putting this on dimensional. I'm going to put an extra couple. So, how are all your Christmas stuff doing? I'd like to say that we're all sorted, but we're not. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to pop this on and then decide where I'm putting my little stars. I can see these stars being used a lot. The cleaners came in yesterday and they've moved my bins around. Just suddenly went, ah, shoot, where's my paper bin? There it is. It's normally just to my side under my desk. So I'm thinking there. The only problem doing it this way as well is I'm thinking actually a ribbon coming out either side would have looked lovely on there. So where to put? So they're not going to fit. No, they're not going to fit there. Put them. Where shall we put them? Could do that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, because they still stand out against the blue with it being such a dark paper. peeping out from behind the sentiment. And do the same with these. Hold that end. Just do the same on this side. There we go. There we are, so that's card 3. Okay, so nice and simple. And another way to use it with the dark background and the white on the lettering. So it stands out beautifully, doesn't it? So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.